Well, hello there, you two. Welcome to a very rainy May the 4th. It's 51 degrees out here. I think the low last night was somewhere in the low to mid 40s. Wasn't that cold? Because a few minutes after we said goodbye last night, the rain came, and it has not one time as it stopped. Been heavy a couple of times during the middle of the night, but mostly it's just this never, and I do mean never-ending drizzle. So the video's not live yet. In fact, it just got through uploading. It's in after 3 in the afternoon. So we're heading to Chehalis again, going back to Home Depot. I ordered their 40 volt Ryobi's 40 volt pole saw, because they've got a lot of things you need pole saw for. And anyway, I get myself tied up in watching reviews and comparisons and stuff like that, and ended up going with the Ryobi again. What do you think about that, Danny? So we're gonna head out in the wind and the rain. Actually, the wind's died down. You can just see the cherry tree there. It's just barely moving around. So we're gonna take the Acura. Still haven't got the stuff for the CRV to fix it. I almost called it a Civic. The CRV to get it fixed. And anyway, we're just gonna goof off. Kelly's got the hankering. Once she mentions it, gives me the hankering too. That daggum Burger King chicken sandwich. Terrible. So when we stop to eat, I'll try to turn yesterday's vlog live. And I'm sorry for the late uploads, but it's a kickback. I got like 10 hours sleep last night too, which was nuts. I think Kelly just got in the car. That's my sign. She's saying, let's go. Tasha Annie in her hole. Look at her. She's on her phone doing something. All right, let's roll. Imagine that. It's just as nasty here in Chehalis as it is in Toledo.
Yeah, it's nasty everywhere.
Man.
The state of Washington.
Thought I had enough of that white-out freeway stuff just going back and forth to work. We decided to take the freeway because it's faster. Yep, we're in whiteout. So there's the pole saw we went to get. And we were going to get a couple of 40 volt 4 amp batteries. Well, it's $300. Or for the exact same price, you get the blower and 2 40 volt 4 amp batteries, and the rapid charger. That's $100 by itself. So that's $400 if you're to buy just those 3 things. So you saved $100 and got thrown in a blower. That was didn't take much to make that decision. Man, is it nasty out here. Just absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Northwest.
Yep.
Oh, now look at that parking job. Man, we're in there for a while. So I turned the video live, and I can't with the mobile app. And I tried using, Safari, and you can get the desktop app, but it does weird things, and so nothing's shared other than just turning the video live on YouTube. So everybody looking, on Twitter or X as they call it now, and Facebook and all that stuff, there ain't nothing there.
It'll get there.
You'll have to wait till I get home.
Yep.
All right, Mama, let's roll out.
All right.
Man, look at the water pooling everywhere. That's just that soak of rain. You step out and you flat get drenched. Mama letting the girls try to go potty, and I'm coming back, Danny. Whenever I open up the garage, put the car in, all the free roamers all go flying in there. But I gotta watch them. They'll shake and scatter stuff all over the motorcycle. So I'm gonna go take care of that real quick. Yeah, buddy. We're starting to get a collection of Ryobi stuff. It's funny how you get used to something and they work good. I've got Ryobi stuff over there. I've had it for years and years. But ever since they went to that lime green color scheme, I think I might have thrown that thing away. I had that old one that Kelly. Here, hold on a second. You guys remember the old color scheme? And we've had a few of these too. I had a gas weed eater, all kinds of different stuff from them that lasted me for years. Oh, look at that! Even got. Oh man, there's even stuff in here still. Kelly probably didn't know that. But these nickel metal hydrate batteries finally died, and they just never came back. Oh wow, the charger's not in there anymore either. Wonder where that's at. Look at the dirt in that thing. But Kelly loved this thing. I mean, she used the holy heck out of this. Still works great, just the battery's conked out in it. I don't even know if you can get them anymore. The old 12 volts. It's crazy. Huh. You had the little charger and had a little tiny thing that plugged in. I think it even wired off and you could do both of them at the same time. There's some little nails. I'm sure Kelly will want them for something. There's some bits. I'm sure. Oh yeah, number 2s. You use the heck out of them. I don't know what all is in here. Oh, old drill bit set. Yeah, Kelly flat used this stuff up. She gets something that she likes and she uses it a lot. There's a little hex thing for the driver. But yeah. So yeah, we've been using. Man, I don't know when we got this thing. We might have still been in Texas or something when we got that. I don't know, a long time ago. Irwin, is that Home Depot or is that Lowe's that? I remember what Irwin Tools has been around forever. But anyway. So we went for the pole saw and watched a bunch of reviews on that. And yeah, it does really, really good, especially for the money. And it comes with a battery and a charger. And then we've got, of course, there's one battery for her weed eater, which we have the brush cutting head on it. And so we thought, well, this will come with another 2 amp battery. I says, them 4 amp batteries, that will last even longer. This thing it's amazing how long that thing goes. And this is the brushed one. This is the budget one. She didn't want to spend the extra money, which I think now she sees how it works. I think she'd have spent the extra $80 or whatever and got the brushless one. Plus it has a carbon fiber pole on it and stuff. But anyway, it does fantastic. No complaints whatsoever. So anyway, I was going to look at, I said, man, might as well just get a couple of the 4 amp 40 volt batteries. So we're looking at those and they're $150 a piece. So that's $300. And then she looks over, she goes, well, what is this? It comes with 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. And it has the rapid charger. And then we go back to where the Ryobi selection of stuff is. This was in those kiosk things when you first come into Home Depot. We seen that there. It had just boxes of stuff out front. You ought to see all the air conditioners and fans they have out front because the heat's coming this weekend. It's crazy. Just stacks, mountains of air conditioners and fans. They're smart, boy. They watch that weather. But anyway, we get back there and I go, there's that rapid charger. It's $100. So it's $300 for 2 4 amp batteries. So it'd be $400 if you bought the rapid charger too. We weren't really looking for that, but yeah. Anyway, so you're saving $100 if you bought all 3. Plus you got a blower out of it. And sometimes we're cleaning stuff up. We'll take turns with the blower. I said, how many times did we talk about we need another blower? I've got the little small ones, the little 100 mile per hour things. I use it for she uses it for craft stuff and I use it for cleaning off the RC cars. But yeah, these big blowers, you know, get something that'll push stuff around in your lawn. So anyway, let's whip these things out. I think first I'll take the saw out, because that's what started the whole day here. We'll check this thing out. What's weird is some of the reviews, this must be new, they all had the 8-inch bar. And they don't even have the 8-inch anymore. They have the 10-inch. So that was some kind of an upgrade, somewhere along the line. I got all the wrong language on it. You know where the headquarters is? In Anderson, South Carolina. We lived right around there. That's where my dad went to Clemson University. And Anderson's right by there. Unleash your pole saw potential. Scan the barcode. All right, let's start hacking this stuff out. When I bought some of their, bar and chain lube, biodegradable, probably not a bad thing. With the dogs drinking more out of the puddles out in the driveway than they do out of their water bowls. So I got that too. Here's what comes in it. The handset, the saw, and the motor is in the saw part of it. One of the things, some of the reviews, they're saying a little heavy up front, but then the guy's talking about it being heavy is you don't have to push on the saw as much. But as you're waving the thing 10 foot in the air, they say you just need to have some strength. Comes with a handle, comes with a strap. I'm not quite sure how you'd use that on a pole saw, but it comes with the 40 volt 2 amp, and then that one came with a 40 volt 2 amp. That seems to last forever. And then the charger, it's a little brick, and the charger actually clicks onto the battery. The charger itself clicks on, and we got this is the mandatory pole, because it's got 2 female ends or male ends, and it's female on each side. And this one is an extension to add to it. Because you can put this together like that, or vice versa, but you have to have a male going into the saw and the handset. So you have to use one. You can't plug the handset into the saw. So let me I'll look at the manual here right quick, so get a rough idea where they want the, well, it must be on there already. Oh, it is on there already for the handle. I'll put this together right quick and we'll take a look. So I went ahead and put it together with both poles. Holy moly. That's nuts. And I'm here to tell you, with that, with it that long, that saw head up there, that is quite heavy. That's shockingly heavy, actually. Holy moly. I can't fire it up. I still got the guard on the chain up there. Plus it's only got one bar in the battery. She needs to be charged up. I should always charge them up that first time. But dang. That thing's huge. You can reach up and touch somebody. It's 9.5 feet is the usable length. And I would imagine it's probably 10 feet or better just laying here on the floor. I can measure it right quick. That's pretty crazy. From the tip of the blade to the back of it, it's almost 124 inches. So she's dang near 10.5 feet long. But it's supposed to be 9.5 feet of usable area, whatever. That's big. And it's heavy. That head is heavy on there, lifting it. But it'll get the job done. That's a Mondo-sized battery. Look at that 2 amp compared to the 4 amp. And that's a proper charger there. But this blower, this thing's awesome. And brushless to boot. Look at the intake of this thing. And it's the Whisper series. It says it's rated at 57 decibels. I think it's cool. is it's got like a cruise control on it. And then it's got a boost button, I guess, when you hold it and you hit that. That's amazingly quiet. You did not do that. The batteries, I just put it on there for show. The batteries, only 1 bar on this one as well. That's probably why they threw that rapid charger in. It probably takes a minute to charge them 4-amp batteries. The stock setup, it takes a surprising amount of time to charge one of those 2 amps with the charger that those things come with. That's pretty cool there. Heck yeah. Now Mom and I be fighting over the blowers. And it comes with 2 different tips. There's a 160 and 175 tip, and it clips into this plastic piece. Well, it's rubber. When you're blowing, like drying off your car when you wash it or something like that, I'm always afraid I'm gonna bounce it off of something, and scratch it. But that's pretty cool, the little cruise control on it. That comes in handy. Milwaukee's got the typical full throttle and push the button and it holds it there. And as you're moving along, you always bump the button, it shuts it off. Because usually a drying session takes a minute or 2. That's pretty cool. That's pretty bad A right there. Wow. So, needless to say, I took the pulse all apart. That thing's a little unruly all in pieces, or all assembled anyway. We'll put them things to good use. And I guarantee you, there's more than one time that Kelly and I both needed a blower to use together. We just kind of swap back and forth. I got a corded one that's an old Black & Decker. That thing really, it's like, I don't know, 200. It's crazy speed. It works really well, but it's corded, and you have to be near a power source. But anyway, how's that for a Ryobi Saturday? Technically, it's Ryobi. I think Ryobi is just a southern way of saying it. That's the way I've always heard it. So I have to kind of keep forcing myself to call it Ryobi. I don't know. That's the way we do things down in the Southland. You just make up your own words. But anyway, from here, I'm going to bounce out, do a goodbye with Mama. We're going to call it a Saturday. Cool stuff, though. Put it to good use, that's for sure. There's what's a little heavier than it was last night, but it's raining like it was last night. Look, there's a baby rabbit right there, Mama.
Aww.
But rabbits everywhere out here. But anyway, it's not sunset yet. It's almost 8 o'clock, so we ain't got much longer. But all the clouds has got it awfully dark out here.
Mm-hmm.
But we're standing there on the porch, and I go, it's not raining that hard. I'll go out there and do a quick goodbye.
Before the rain comes
before the next
really
one comes.
Heavy.
And I think it's starting to pick up.
I know, it's really starting to get wet.
Yeah. It's just been soaking rain all day.
Yeah, it hadn't stopped since last night.
Yeah, it wasn't, like I was saying, there was just a few minutes after we said goodbye, and we go in and boom, you can hear it on the roof. Like, glad we got that done when we did. But anyway, fun day. Got some new yard tools to play with. And
if it ever stops raining, so
yeah.
we can use the yard tools.
Yeah, next week it'll be nice and dry and hot.
Yeah.
I think it starts around Friday. I think Friday's supposed to be 80, and then in the low 80s on Saturday and Sunday.
That'd be nice.
Yep.
Yard work.
Yep. Get home. Yeah, for sure. Yard work, then motorcycle ride.
Yeah, definitely. Motorcycle ride.
But anyway, we're going to get out of the rain and bid you adieu.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. Alrighty.
We see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.